So Harry, did you want to speak to that as well?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tom's version of acceptance is a pretty depressing one. I think it's, I think he accepts that he's going to deny this part of himself for a really long time. And I think it's it's like a quiet acceptance between him and Marion that it just won't be discussed, which, is very, it's like none of them were going to therapy, were they? I don't think. I think just, being in it. I think for me, like the reason why the story is so devastating is because ultimately, to me, the whole story is about wasted time, and I think wasted time is the most devastating thing because it's the only thing we can't control. It's the one thing we can't have back, and the one thing that I think matters, whatever kind of life you've lived, at the end is you think back on time with people you love and time that you spent. I mean, I'm assuming I haven't been at when I've died, but you get what I'm saying. But, that is the one thing that none of us can control. So I think the whole story being about this wasted time, and I think, going to the end and where, you find Linus's characters, it feels like a brief moment of acceptance, which feels really wonderful. But it's also still kind of laced with this devastating, if we were just, braver, we wasted so much time. So I think there's just complexities in every part of the story, which I think is what makes it so interesting, is that every piece of joy, even though it's very real, it's kind of laced with this other side to it. So, I'll stop talking now.
Well said.